rapping about it already. Why don't we go ahead and get into it? Because there's actually a double dippage in daily deals. Speaking of being a cheap ass gamer, if you're a cheap ass gamer, this is what it's all about, right? Here's the daily deal. It is Waltz of the Wizard extended edition for $5 buccarinis. But maybe better than that, and actually, yeah, better than that, is Chronos. Chronos for $5. Can you guys believe, first of all, can you guys believe that the standard price for Chronos, $39.99. $39.99. Here we are. It is the year 2019, right? And Chronos, like before today, yesterday or a couple of days ago, if you were going to buy Chronos and you went to the Oculus store, $40. Like, who the F is buying Chronos for $40? This game released on March 24th, 2016. That, I believe, is launch day. That is launch day, right? For the original Oculus Rift, consumer VR, back in the mix. And would you believe I've never finished this? Of course, it is on my pile of shame. It is pretty beautiful. I like it. I like the style of it. Because basically what Chronos is all about is it's a third-person action-adventure kind of game, but what's cool about it is you're essentially a ghost in the corner of the room. That's basically what you are. You are a ghost, and you're sitting in the corner of the room. And you're sitting there, but you got your Xbox 360 controller, and you're controlling the character, and you're moving it around. But when you leave the room, and you exit out of that room, and you go into another room, then bam, it goes to a different camera angle. And now you are in another room and you're still a ghost that is in the corner probably. And you've got this not isometric, but you basically got this like corner angle shot and you're running your guy around and there's combat and you're exploring things. And the graphics are pretty freaking gorgeous. They're pretty freaking beautiful. For $5, I mean, this is your homework assignment, ladies and gentlemen. And a long time ago, we thought that Chronos was going to be coming to the Oculus Quest. And if you go to VR Game Rankings right now and you look at the Oculus Quest most wanted games, it's still on there. But we don't know if it's an accident, if it was some kind of mistake, because we haven't heard a single peep about Chronos for the Oculus Quest. It seems like it would work great on the Oculus Quest, and it could be dumbed down to work properly on the Oculus Quest, but we have not heard a peep about this in the longest time. And it may have been an accident, really. It might have been an accident, because basically when the Oculus Quest was getting ready to come to Best Buy, and they were putting out like their Best Buy display, there was a little pamphlet that went along with it, and it had the logos of a number of games, and I believe Chronos was one of those logos. And so did they accidentally slip and let the cat out of the bag, and we know that Chronos is coming to the Oculus Quest? Or was that some kind of mistake? We've also heard very recently that there's going to be a flat version of Chronos, that Chronos is coming to flat gaming. And so maybe the wires got crossed there somehow. I don't know. But yeah, that is Chronos. It's $5. I mean, this is straight up mandatory. If you don't own Chronos, it's a done deal. You got to do it. And if you're a Quest owner, it might be an opportunity to get it at a much cheaper price if it is cross-buy when it does make the transition. And then Waltz of the Wizard Extended Edition. Now, it's funny because I've played this on the Valve Index, and I did get a free key from Alden Dynamics, so there is that. So I didn't pay money. And, we can get into that discussion as well about getting free games, reviewing games. How does all this work? But basically, the thing that's weird about this, it's $5. It's a great deal. I think they've enhanced it quite a bit. But honestly, I'd rather play the Steam VR version in a Valve Index because, oh my God, is it gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous in the Valve Index. And even with the Valve Index controllers, like the support is really good with the Valve Index controllers for Waltz of the Wizard. But this is an opportunity to grab it for $5. So yeah, those are a couple of good deals. And then they've also got their Spooktacular pack, which is very loosely, very, very loosely based around Halloween. Like, look at these games: The Mage's Tale, Invisible Hours, Arctica 1, Feral Rites. Yeah, all of these games are absolutely screaming Halloween. Because when you think about Halloween, you think about like the 1800s, right? On an island? Yeah, of course. We all think about that with Thomas Edison and Tesla and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what you think about when you think about Halloween. But that is a Spooktacular pack. So there are a number of deals that are going on out there. But let's go ahead and get into my dumb little story that I wanted to talk about, which is how the hell did I become such a cheap-ass bastard?